Hi, my name is Chris Coxon, and this is my Tableau dashboard on the impact of Major League Baseball rule changes on the game. Let's begin with league batting stats. Here we have some of the key benchmark stats for the year 2022, such as batting average balls in play, and other various metrics including hard hit rate. Now, let's juxtapose that against this year. So as you can see, a couple of the key stats such as batting average balls in play, and slugging percentage have all increased, while some of the more qualitative metrics such as how hard the ball is hit, how often the batter barrels up the ball, how often the pitcher walks, how often they strike out, have really not changed at all. Home run rate has increased a little bit. So why has offensive performance like slugging and batting average balls in play increased if hitters haven't really changed their approach to the plate? The answer is most likely the new anti-shift rules. Now let's take a look at stolen bases. Another major change to this season was they've limited the number of times a pitcher can disengage and throw over to a bag to try to catch a runner stealing. This has resulted in a tremendous increase in the success rate of stolen bases. Let's look at a single team, for example, the Pittsburgh Pirates. In 2022, again, we're looking at April 2022 versus April 2023. The Pittsburgh Pirates only had a 69% success rate on stolen base attempts. This season, they're over 86%. This is a trend you'll see for almost all of the teams in the league. The reason being is by limiting the number of pickoff attempts for a pitcher, it gives the runner a distinct advantage in knowing when he can steal and how often they can attempt. So we should expect to see stolen bases reach an all-time high this season. Another rule that's happened in the last couple of years is the enforcement of quote-unquote sticky stuff. Pitchers use sticky stuff such as a product called Spider Tack, now rosin and other items, to enhance their grip. The stronger the grip, the more pressure they can put on the ball when they release it, which increases spin rate. The more the ball that spins, the higher the spin rate, the more difficult it is to hit. So in 2021, we see spin rates were at an all-time high for every different type of pitch: breaking ball, fastball, off speed. Then they came down in 2021. As spin rate came down, offensive performance increased. Now we're seeing spin rate go back up again, which means pitchers have found new substances or ways to circumvent this new rule. What's interesting is in this season, batters have been much more successful against off-speed pitches compared to previous seasons. The reason there is unknown, but it's worth noting. Now let's look at the impact of shifts and anti-shift rules on batting outcomes. So this shift, which is a defensive strategy that allows defensive teams to creatively position their defenders to maximize outs and prevent hits, has been outlawed and banned in 2023. 2022 was the last season where extreme shifts were allowed. So to the left, you'll see we have different defensive strategies, including the infield shift, standard positioning, and strategic positioning. On the columns, we've got left-handed batters and right-handed batters. And as you can see, against the shift, both left-handed and right-handed batters had lower average batting average balls in play outcomes compared to the just standard defensive alignment, traditional, what most people think of as the standard baseball alignment versus strategic alignment. So now that the infield shift is no longer allowed in Major League Baseball, we'll see batting average for balls in play climb significantly. And I think this is one of the key reasons why we're seeing increased offensive output in 2023. If you'd like to view this dashboard and these sheets, please go to Tableau Public and search for my name, Chris Coxon, and all this information will be available to you. Thank you.